The League of Ordinary Gentlemen, Chapter 2. The Journey Continues. The winds of autumn blow once more. Again the realms of men are thrust into the course for battle. In the west, miners from the year of '49 wage war against rams from the Los Angeles hills. In the north, bears are double doinking their Viking opponents into obscurity. In the south, cowboys roam the plains trying to tame the infamous bulls of the southern Brazos River Valley. And finally, in the east, patriots cross the Delaware once more to battle eagles instead of redcoats. And amongst all of these wars, the most important of them all belongs to a group of the most extraordinarily ordinary gentlemen the world has ever known. This is their story. 2 weeks into a 12-week battle to find out who is worthy of fighting for the Holy Grail, to ensure his bid for the quest does not fall short, Sir Jeshua and his brown knights recovered from the ambush set before them by Titans from the Smoky Mountain region in week 1 to launch an all-out assault on the Drunken King's army, dismembering his commanding general's hand within the first few moments of their engagement. The Drunken King didn't stand a chance without his general's control of the breeze against Sir Jeshua and his brown knights. In the second battle, Sir Michael of Galagonia showed reckless abandon, while thoroughly dismantling the Commissioner of all the realms by stopping his most valiant warrior from week 1 in a black hole of terror and vigilance. He countered by unleashing his own beasts onto the battlefield, and as his rams, falcons, and Bengal tigers tore through the Commissioner's lines, he had no choice but to turn to retreat so he could fight another day, preparing his men instead for the advancement of the unyielding darkness known as the Nightmare. In the third battle, and even though God was on his side, the soulless warrior from the great potato lands of the north discovered that he did not have any backs worth running onto the field of battle. And while the wizard Thielen found his luck on the last drive of his Falcon siege with an improbable attack from Julio the Great, all of this was despite his buccaneer units completely disappearing from the field of battle. In the fourth battle, the broom master himself, Rodrigo from the land of bathrooms, could not survive the mustachioed manslayer Dan's all-out attack on his toilet-papered wasteland. With May Holmes servicing his green derrick, the mustachioed man could not be denied his spoils of Rodrigo's party playland. In the most exciting and exhilarating battle of the week, with winless and undefeated stakes on the line, both the Nightmare himself and the big C-Mac daddies were neck and neck throughout the entire battle, with only the last warrior on Monday night being the deciding factor. The Nightmare gave a big knick-knack and a paddywhack without any bones to his dog-pound opponent's head, knocking him out of the contest entirely, turning one of the biggest Macs into one of the biggest disappointments of this early portion of the campaign. And in the final matchup of the week, the handcuffer of men, but not in a sexual way for those dastardly types, went head-to-head with the Evil King himself. After ensuring their team would not be swept clean from the realm, the handcuffer of men's team decided to show their true colors and stop with their upsetting ways against the Evil King's march back to the throne. After achieving victory, the Evil King convinced one of the handcuffer's strongest warriors, a cowboy with an insatiable hunger for pounding rocks, to join his quest in the fight to rule the realm for another year. As the Evil King turns his sights on the mustachioed man himself, Dan the Manslayer, for a battle to prove his worth for the crown. There are whispers from all across the realm saying that the evil king could never possibly rule in consecutive years. The battles will undoubtedly become more fierce and the victories more sweet. But one thing that will not change is the pure glory from hoisting the Holy Grail and standing atop the realm as the most extraordinarily ordinary gentleman of them all.